Today I'm going to demonstrate my Quickutz die cutting system. I'm Emilee and you've found Emilee's Paper Caper, where we're all about scrapping our stash and getting pages done. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon now. So I found this Quickutz set on Facebook Marketplace. I got 3 binders like this one full of dies. I also got the squeeze tool and a revolution tool, which I will show you in a bit. I want to demonstrate how the tool works and the options for either using the squeeze tool or the revolution. So some of these dies have a little pattern with them, so I can tell what they are. Others are harder to figure out, and I would like to make a little pattern like this for each die so that it's easy to tell what the die makes and see what it looks like. For example, here's a nice tractor, but if you look at just the die, it's hard to tell that that's gonna be a tractor. So I've picked several dies just to show examples. Let me get my scrap bin out and we'll find some scraps. One of the great things about the Quickutz is it's a great way to use scraps. I just throw my scraps in a bin. I also have a tub that's overflowing with scraps. But this is a fun way to extend the use of your materials by saving your scraps. So the squeeze tool is nice because it's very portable. It's not light, and it feels kind of like the size of a hammer. So to cut the dies, this is magnet, and you just put the die foam side or die side down, and it will stick as a magnet to the top. Then all you do is find your paper scrap, put it in there, and squeeze. And this is a photo corner. So I will create a little insert to add to this binder to show this die makes a photo corner. So I'll show a few more examples. This is going to create little hinges. I'll show you what I mean. See these cute little photo mounting hinges? This one makes little buttons. I'll set these aside and let them dry, but I'll go through with each of the dies that I purchased and make an example just like that. Another element that is available are these embossing dies. What you do is slip your paper or item inside that folder. Let's see how it turns out. Yep. See how cute that is? I can use that as my example for this die. Now let's look at the revolution. So this was part of the lot I purchased on Facebook Marketplace. There is a machine here, and you need your cutting plates. This is the cutting mat that came with the machine. It was cracking and pretty well used. So I found someone online that sold replacements. And so I have a couple replacements ready to go. I will continue to use this one until it just conks out on me. Now this machine, it's pretty heavy, maybe 3 or 4 pounds. So I'm glad it came in the case. But the difference between the Revolution and the squeeze tool is that you can do a larger die, like this one that cuts the mushrooms, or these are called cookie cutter dies, like this. Or you can do 4 of the smaller dies at a time. So I want to show you an example of all of these. So first I'll show you how the nested dies work. I could do 1 or just 2. I'm deciding to put 3 through there. If this was a pattern paper, I'd want to put the pattern down. I can leave those together, or I can layer them, can mix and match colors. So there are the examples of the nested stars. That's a cookie cutter template. Then there's these 4x4. You have to make sure that that die is all the way in the slot, including the tab. Let's make a flower. So there's the beautiful flower. I had this scrap in there. I had put some ink on it. There's a flower. There's also a flower center, so I could run that through in a different color if I wanted. There's also a leaf. So that's the example of the 4x4 template. Now for the thing that I like the most about the Revolution is you can do 4 smaller dies at once. The lot I purchased on Facebook Marketplace came with multiple fonts. They're very cute. Some of them are smaller letter size than others. I really like this one called Diesel because it's a little bigger. Let me show you. We'll do the words for love, the letters for love. It's a little bit of a trick. You have to make sure the whole die is within this little nested area, and you want the tabs to look like that so that you can get all 4. Remember, pattern paper down. Yes, yes, yes. It's my L and my O, V, E. Let's do the second color. I'll put this away and come back and show you what I'm going to do with these letters. So here's a title, all made from scraps using the Quickutz. And here's one more, all from paper scraps. These are just examples of how you could use letters cut from the Quickutz, and I only ran these letters through twice, and I was able to use layering to create these. You could do it with any letters. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions about the Quickutz, either the squeeze tool or the Revolution. I'd be glad to try to answer any questions you might have.